Hello my friends and welcome to today's video. And in this video I want to share with you what to do when you have done the healing. You have done the work, you have done the healing, you have done the reflection, you have done the energy clearing, you have done all of that and it still doesn't work. Like, why do you not grow? Why don't you feel different? This is what I'm going to answer in this video. And this comes from both personally at the moment where I'm taking that step actually, and a session I had with a woman the other day who was also kind of in that situation where you have done the healing. Like, I am certified energy healer. I have done years of energy healing and work, inner work, on all different levels of that sort. And yes, I see a difference from just 10 years ago. I found some notebooks the other day. I'm going through my stuff. I'm doing a spring clearing. I do that every year. And I was looking through, it was like this daily journal. And some of the things that I was writing there, and this happens sometimes, actually often, that I find something where I've written like, I want this, like, this is my new dream, this is what I want to feel like this, I want this and that, and so on. And I look through that and I I see my life the way it is now, and I see the difference from back then and to now. Like, I see that shift. But you don't because you are in it. You usually don't because you are in that shift right now. Sometimes you get this huge step where you enter a program and you get this help, and it's over a period of time, and then you see that shift, like, okay, this is now, it's happening, something is happening now, it's right, it's going, it's great. But most changes you see over time because they are so small. It's like, I think it's like if you have a child, you don't see the growth because you see them every day, from when you come as an outside person who only sees them once a month. You see, oh my god, he's grown so much, oh my god, he's so big, oh my god, this changed. But you don't see it when you're in it. So it's just a reminder to you that even though you don't feel like you've grown, remember that you have, that you will never be the same at the same level. You keep growing. So kind of take that into notice, and maybe if you want to, if you feel like it's right for you, write it down. Like, what are things that, like, how do you feel right now, and how is that different from 5 years ago or 10 years ago? How have you already changed? Okay, great. And so the next part is that, especially for this healing, now we've done on the healing, we've done all the clearing, and we keep doing it, and we do affirmations and all of this, and it's really great, and you feel good, but you don't see the results. Again, I see this, like, I believe there are like 3 parts, and you need all the parts to kind of to get that full transformation: body, mind, and spirit. And you've heard these before. Body is that you kind of have the right energy in your body, the energy that you want, which to me is this calm, confident, self-secure, happy, funny, joyful, playful, loving, kind energy, but also strong and powerful at the same time. With the body language and with the posture. So again, this is not a posture for someone who is confident and calm and so on and so on. This is, I'm still working on that. But posture and energy. So the next thing is mind. But this is something, both body and mind is something that I find that a lot of healers forget. Like, they do They do so much work on their spiritual level, on their energy level, which is great, which is what other people are missing. That's their key. But the key to healers is remember the body and remember the mind. Because the mind is when you actually do it. I've been writing for reflecting for years about this, like this person I want to be, who, like the version of me that I want to see, that I see now most of the time. I've been writing about that and I've been doing the energy thingy. But the real work comes when you actually have to do it. You actually have to feel it and think like that most of the time, because you in your everyday you keep getting pulled back. So you really have to keep get it up there. You have to be willing to and able to and open to kind of step into that. And I felt a lot of maybe like shame and guilt for kind of stepping out there and kind of showing, okay, stand by this, that this is who I am and this is what I want to be, because I don't want to outshine other people. I don't want to seem like I take up too much space or I'm putting other people down. Like, I don't want to do that. But I don't think you can avoid that some people might feel that. But you can't avoid that. So just keep stepping into your light. Just keep doing this. And maybe you can inspire people to do the same. Maybe they'll get triggered. That's not your problem. You just have to keep doing your work. So when I really started, and I've done this in like sections, but the last couple of weeks I really said, okay, now this is it. I do not want to go back anymore. Like, I don't want to fall back anymore. This is it. Like, there's no going back. There's no coming back. There's only forward. And when I took that decision and I actually did it, and I had my mind in it and changed my mindset into that, instead of the insecure part that an anxious part that I have a lot of, I just have to at some point push it away and say, okay, no, I don't want that anymore. I don't want that anymore. I want this, and this is what I'm gonna go for. No more coming back, because then my ego or my fears or whatever creeps up and kind of grabs onto me and pulls me back down. But that's over. No more. Like, this is it. Point of no return going forward. So this was the message for you. If you are the healer or you have worked with a healer and you've done a lot of this work and you feel like, okay, I like, what more? There's always something to work on, but like, I've done so much work. Why am I not getting there? You might need to look at your body and your mind. Okay. Body language, which means both physically, like your movements. It's your voice. If you're talking like this all the time and you're not really sure, you have this like very tiny voice, which I have sometimes, but not when I'm making videos, because this is where I really get to express myself. And so having a strong, powerful voice, I've actually heard that the deeper your voice is, and especially also the clearer and slower you talk, the more powerful and confident you seem. But I don't think that's natural for everyone, so you need to find your natural tone of voice. And then also remember your personality, because yes, in my version, I'm confident, I'm self-secure, I am strong, I speak like this, I speak with power, I speak slow, I think about my words because I want to say it right. I don't babble. But I also have, and also the wise side, like I know a lot and I really want to share my wisdom, and I want to seem like someone who can do that, someone that you can trust, and listen to. But I also have this very playful side. Like I'm a child. Most of the time I'm clumsy and I'm witty and I laugh a lot and I do a lot of weird things. I'm not normal. But also getting that, like those two sides together, has been also kind of a journey for me. I'm still working on kind of mixing those two together, that people still take me seriously, but I can still be myself in that. Maybe that's something you need to look at as well. So that is the message for today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and give it a like if you found it helpful. Share with someone and subscribe if you want to listen to more of my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.